How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are having the most wonderfulest day. Um, y'all, this one, I'm gonna just let it rock. This one comes directly from the heart, from angels. Hi, Dave. Hi, Tracy. This one comes from spirit directly. And the reason why I have to start that way is because, guys, today has been a test. It's been a journey. These last 24 hours, I've seen so many different things. And, guys, y'all know that I don't like getting on here being emotional and being a crybaby with you guys. But I have to be honest. Guys, this is Charlie. You're seeing me at a very open place, because I'm not fragile, but I'm vulnerable to a degree to what God says I can be. But guys, this message is, it's bigger than me, and I have to get it out to you because I was directed to, not because I want to. Because, guys, I was going to skip live today. I promise. I swear. I was like, baby, I've been crying from last night to this morning. And the messed up thing is, I still feel like I need to cry more. And I think the symbolism of it is that, guys, it's needed for this next path forward. Today's message, I'm going to speak to you guys about releasing. I just keep hearing in my head, it's so hard to say goodbye. But you graduated. And I'm so proud of you guys. I'm so proud of you, but I'm so proud of me, and I'm so proud of us as a community, as a collective. I'm so proud of you guys. And the reason why I feel like I have to be your confirmation today, from God, from spirit, from whatever it is you believe in, I have to be your confirmation today because, guys, going into this upcoming, and it's not even just for a year, guys. It's just this upcoming. You will be healing, but you will be receiving, guys. You're going to receive so much. So much. They want me to start off with a card that they gave me earlier today when I was praying and I was crying and I was asking for direction. And it's cow spirit, and it says the miracles are endless. Where you go from here on out, whether if you decide to go left, no matter if you decide to go right here is where, no matter where you get to fly to, guys, every way is up. Don't get me wrong. There might be some, you need to handle something, or there might be, it's never a delay though. I just have to handle this. There might be things you have to handle along your journey, but everything is taking you all the way up. And I'm hearing Fat Joe in my head. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. And that's why I love y'all as a collective. Because even on my worst day, you guys, your energy, it's just, It always makes me so happy, y'all. Doing this reading for you guys, talking to you guys, it makes me so happy. Because we can kick it, we could laugh together, we could cry together, y'all. We could do so much. We could be crying and saying fuck that person all in one sitting. But I can't make this one about anybody else but you today. And the symbolism of that is that the miracles are endless. So let's get into the read. And I'm going to read it to you guys because you guys deserve this one, okay? You are at a beautiful point in your life today, for your needs are being met effortlessly and in so many ways. Fully embrace this truth by focusing on all you have right now, including the positive relationships that sustain you and the work you are proud to do to contribute to the world, and the activities that inspire you and nourish you in your soul. Cow spirit nudges you to pay attention because this is the perfect time to focus on the choices, actions, and behaviors that you know feed your soul and bring your heart contentment. Now is also the time when you will see many of your projects and commitments that were set in motion in the past begin to yield valuable gifts that will... Y'all, I don't know why my eyes are tripping today. Like, I feel like my eyes, like, they must be doing another awakening. Because I'm like, y'all, I could see it, but then sometimes I'm looking at these words and I'm like, are they too small? Begin to yield valuable gifts that will bring your joy and love and sustain you for a long time to come. Stay positive and share your well-being with others. The more you share, the more you will manifest. So be generous. Cow Spirit promises you will never run out of miracles. Cow Spirit asks you to pay attention to how you nourish your mind, body, and spirit, because right now you are wobbling around like a newborn calf on its unsteady legs. Perhaps you've been spending too much time distracting yourself on the internet, or obsessing over a relationship, or choosing to eat food that is not healthy. Whatever it is, you're being nudged to assess how you are looking after your needs. Remember, the universe has a way of reflecting back to you your events and conditions that match how you treat yourself. Cow Spirit reminds you that the universe wants to give you the very best, but needs you to be and do your part to participate and nourish your well-being. Heed her message and everything will shift in your favor. And it's very symbolic that that's how we're beginning. Because in this moment, you guys are about to transform. I posted a video on my story earlier today of a video from it was a year ago. And I remember I was working out at home, or at my old apartment anyway. And I remember that was such a vulnerable time for me, guys, because that was when I was like I was broke, like, and that was the time where God was just making it fucking happen, guys. Like, that was, and to the people that were in that season with me, my closest friends at that time, like, yeah, I cried so much during that season. I grew so much during that season. I went through breakups. I went through life loss. Like, I went through so much. And it was one of my most trying seasons. But I still, even at my brokest, I still did not give up. And now today, guys, I'm so grateful that I didn't give up. And the reason why I'm coming to you guys today is because I made my dreams come true. I made my vision happen. And the funny thing is, guys, there's still so much more. And so the tears that I have been crying have been, God, what's next? The tears that I have been crying have been, thank you. I appreciate you, and I'm grateful for all this shit that I have manifested. But what is next? And it's funny because for some reason I can't just be happy, because there's always another goal. There's always something to work on, guys. There's always, in confirmation, there's always wanting to do and be more. But this is the time where we have to celebrate how far we have come. In that video, it's funny, I was talking about how I had lost my gym membership because I couldn't afford to pay, at that time I think it was like $100 and something, and I couldn't afford it, and I was just like, well, fuck it, I'm just gonna run. And I remember I would wake up early in the morning and go walking and running, and then work out on my patio and do yoga. And now I can afford to have 2 memberships. And it's not a full circle. In the words of my lash lady, it's a 180. And I got confirmation of that because one of my girlies I was talking to that was in that season with me, she said it again, and it was guys, we're doing a 180. Not a 360, because a 360 puts you exactly where you were before. We're in a whole new space, mentally, physically, emotionally. And that is why receiving your flowers is symbolic. One of my good friends, he doesn't know this. I put out a video that was entitled Receiving Your Flowers. And one of his brands is Receiving Your Flowers. And the reason why I'm promoting him right now is because his brand is built based off of him losing 2 of his passed over loved ones. And it resonated so much with my heart because, guys, I have lost now 3 of my uncles in the past 3 months. And I know I come on here, guys, and I make shit look easy, and I make shit look sexy, and I make it, because y'all, we gon' gangsters gon' gangsta, okay? But it's been hitting home a little bit. And I think that the biggest thing when it comes to life is that it does not stop for anyone. And y'all, I was crying last night. And I said, God, like, what does happiness look like for me? Because you've given me my dream. And although I am happy here, but there are parts that I'm not happy. And God made me sketch. I started sketching. Drawing in this time could be very symbolic, but I started sketching. And what I came up with was a version of me. And God gave me an age in that sketching of 4 different possible ages that I could live to. And all 4 versions that God gave me, I was happy in. But then I calculated how old I am today, and then I calculated how old and how many years I would have left on this earth. And I said, damn, that's it? And I said, well, I guess I should start getting to work now on being happy with the choices that I'm choosing. Because I said I spent these last 27 years living for other people, being people pleaser, being and thinking I knew what it is that I wanted, following my old childish dreams. And shout out to her, because she got me really fucking far. I can't be mad at her. I cannot be mad at her. But then it's also like, but I fulfilled that part. What makes 27-year-old Charlie happy? What makes me fulfilled now? I was getting my nails done yesterday, and my nail lady, she was so focused, she didn't even see me crying, but we were talking about Christmas, and I was telling her about how my mom made me go to the mall like 2 days before fucking Christmas to go get my sister like her last little present. And I was joking around about this shit with her, because I wasn't mad. I was just like, whatever, you know. The fucking mall, finding parking in the mall was crazy. Going in the mall, the lines weren't long for me, surprisingly, but it was like, it was just packed. And I was laughing, and she was like, I swear, she was like, the lines was long for her. And we were just laughing, but it made me cry because, guys, I had such an amazing Christmas. This was like the first Christmas I hosted. And it made me feel like, damn, like I'm not a kid no more, like I'm an adult. And it's funny because, guys, I feel so young in spirit. I really do. But this past Thanksgiving was amazing. This past Christmas was amazing. And it was only spent with 3 people. And I'm starting to realize that the things that make me happy are my family. And I built this family online. And I love you guys. I do. I really, really do. And it's like, you guys are like my extended family. And the symbolism of this all, guys, is that we are growing and we are evolving together. And it doesn't matter what we decide to choose, who we decide to love, what direction we decide to take. It does not matter who we are, because I will not judge you guys and you guys will not judge me, because that is the foundation that I have established here on my channel. No matter if we are going and reading Bible verses, no matter if we're flipping cards, no matter if we're opening shit together. This one, it feels like it was past due. But now I want for you guys to be with me during this moment, because there will be parts of my journey that I might not be able to document, because maybe the people around me might not want to be documented. God is preparing me for privacy. And the reason I'm delivering that to you now, guys, is because, guys, I'm so open with you. And what I can reveal, I will reveal. But what I cannot, I just can't anymore. And the symbolism of that is that I feel as though you guys are walking into the same season. We don't have to talk about what hurt us anymore because it's no longer here. And that's what my cry was about. It was not only about releasing, but it was also about forgiving myself for the mistakes that I made. And realizing that, guys, if you guys don't hear nothing else today, I want you guys to know that those that forgive you and that allow you back into their lives if you made mistakes are the ones that deserve to be in your life. And if you guys have made a mistake so big that a person deems it as unforgivable, but still apologize to and then move on, because you can't hold it against yourself anymore. I did a word about a year back on this, and God is making it resurface now. How many times are you guys going to say you're sorry or apologize for the same things when you've already said sorry? You shouldn't have to feel bad about it anymore. And although it's not the same, I just feel the need to sit over here and say, guys, stop putting yourself through mental anguish. Okay? Now, let's get into one of my inspiration cards. If you are a dreamer, come in. If you are a dreamer, a wisher, a liar, a hoper, a prayer, a magic bean buyer, if you're a pretender, come sit by my fire, for we have some flax golden tales to spin. Come in, Shel Silverstein. What stories have you created about yourself? The power to proclaim them or change them is in your hands. This creative power is always within you. 25 to 27 could be symbolic, or the next 2 to 5 years is going to be one of your most pivotal times. Get it done. I spent I said nope. I was looking for my Egyptian deck, not realizing that I had put it up. And at first I thought, I'm like, did somebody come to my house and steal my Egyptian deck? But then I realized nobody comes to my house unless invited. But 2, everybody around me I trust. Find your damn Egyptian deck. So here's what I will tell you guys. If you guys have people around you, confirmation. If you guys have people around you that you feel as though you cannot leave your belongings around them, then they should not be welcomed in your home. It's as simple as that. Even if you put your purse down, and when you pick it up, everything in your purse should be there. No ifs, ands, no buts. There was a time, well, can I share it? I think it popped up in my head for a reason. It's a new beginning. There was a time, they said not too much. Here's what I will say. If there's ever any moment where somebody thinks that you are stealing from them, speak up for yourself. Because who I speak for, you guys are not thieves. You're not. For who I speak to, guys, and as you can see, y'all, there's only about a few people of us up in here, for real, for real. For who I speak to, we don't steal, and we defend people that do steal. And we have to stop defending those that do steal. I mean, unless you're getting paid for it. If you're a lawyer, then shit, by all means, make your money. But if I'm being honest, and I'm not talking about no bubblegum that you stole back when you was like 5 or 10. I'm not talking about that. Although, if you want to get theoretical, then I guess you are a stealer. The Steelers, Pittsburgh, could be very symbolic. But who you are today, you don't steal. And you're being trusted. A trust fund could be symbolic. Let's get into the message. Channel for collective prosperity. Yeah, some of you guys are being placed into a position of money coming in. I don't know why I was going to say money going out, money coming in. So consistent money, a consistent flow of money. But I'm also getting you could be around a heavy spender. Somebody that's very fruitful. So maybe being, being honest is very imperative. Integrity is very imperative. This could be your employer. Yeah. Hermit mode. Virgo energy is very symbolic. Asking permission. Can I share this? Something about, guys, just do your due diligence in this time. It's kind of giving me like if it's a therapist, it's kind of giving I can't share this about my client. If you guys are therapists, you know, just keep that in mind. But if you're a spiritual consultant, you know, maybe not share so much of what goes on in your spiritual sessions, whoever that needs to go to. But I'm also getting the energy of, guys, I had made a joke. I made a joke like some time ago about how some of your best friends might be strippers in the industry. Porn industry could be symbolic. Like some of your best friends could be deemed in society as the hoes. And why am I bringing that to you is because the thought card came out. Well, and that, no disrespect. But you're being called, and you guys already know this. You already know this part, but just a friendly reminder that don't judge a book by its cover, because that might actually get you further than judgment. The whole message is that some of your closest friends that you can actually trust might be, and I gave the example of strippers. I don't know why I'm getting porn stars versus people that's actually in the church, that's actually trying to sleep with your man. I gave that example because who we are viewed to trust, sometimes it doesn't pan out that way. So, and I don't see you guys resenting this. I see you being proud of this. I don't know why I'm seeing like 21 Savage in my head when he was with Amber Rose. I'm a hoe too. I guess we're hoes. But at least we're paid hoes. Or pay the hoe. Who knows? I don't know what this energy is, but it's funny because I almost want to say, but I'm living the dream. I'm hearing it was all a dream. I used to weed. Right, some of y'all smoking again. I was gonna say I used to read. Something about reading could be symbolic. Trying to fuck like this. Let's keep going. Reading more could be symbolic. Love is all around. Claim your independence. Yeah. Some of you guys, you could be in this stage of I see music. Music is here heavy. Somebody could have a cat as well, or animals, because I have the dog here as well. You guys are being guided in your hermit stage, or if you guys are in a hermit stage, to become independent. Maybe if you're doing music, go independent. Or I don't know why I'm hearing dependent. Claiming a dependent could be symbolic. But it says be loyal to what you love. So in this moment, you guys could be being encouraged to, if it is your creation, continue to create, continue to sell, continue to, I'm hearing push that shit out, because eventually there will be fruit here, or there is fruit here. There's prosperity here. You just have to surround yourself around. I'm hearing you're so thoughtful around thoughtful people. And I want to open one present with you guys. Because it's all in timing. One of my, how do I want to say? I don't want to give out too much information. One of my clients that I work with, she sent me a gift, or a box full of gifts. And when I got it, before I even opened it, I sent her a message and I was like, why is this box so heavy? But I really didn't say that, but that's what I wanted to say. And I realized that, y'all, we are receiving. I didn't even ask for this. It was just, she just gave it to me. And that is the season we're in. Receiving. Not only because, and it's funny because I didn't even go and get the box. It was ready 2 days before Christmas, and I didn't even go get it until, when is this? It's the 27th today? 27. Confirmation. Your birthday could be very symbolic. Guys, you could be getting a lot of presents on your birthday or something like that, or prepare for presents. She got me socks. Thank you, my love. She actually got me 2 pairs of socks. These are actually really, really comfortable. I'm laughing, y'all. And the reason why I'm laughing is because there's an inside joke that one of my fucking, I won't say who, but she had told me, and she was telling me about her boyfriend, and she was saying, she was like, whatever you do, do not get him fucking socks, because he has a trauma with socks. And that, I don't know if that's all he got for Christmas. She was like, just don't get him socks. And so but it was funny because it's socks. Anyway, inside jokes. Some of you guys could be coming into a lot more inside jokes, but I still appreciate socks. Y'all, I love socks. If y'all know anything about Charlie, baby, one thing about me, I wear socks offline, but it's just a balance. But I love socks, so yeah. Let's keep going. Channel for Collective. Lay a solid foundation. Yeah, some of you guys are in this space of having to create something solid, or forming something solid. Or if you have already created it, now let's I'm hearing build the premise of it. Build, like you need like you need something sturdy. Like a box. Something about a box. Ego, spirit. Yeah, some of you guys have money coming in already. Spirit has your back. So maybe if some of you guys feel as though you're boxed in, I just feel the need to say the age 23 could be symbolic for somebody. I also see the age 46. 23 to 46, you guys could be between those ages. But it says spirit has your back in this time. You're being given what you need. And I'm hearing, and I'ma love you, girl, the way you need. Is this a love one? And it says, you are never alone. Confirmation. Yeah, this might be. And it says, slow and steady wins the race. Confirmation. If this is love, guys, because I'm going to read it 3 different ways. If this is love, I'm hearing what a feeling. The slow building makes the winnings sweeter, makes it more solid, makes it more secured. If this is a mentor, same thing. If you have said some things or did some things that rubbed somebody the wrong way, they forgive you. I'm hearing now, come on home. Something about come on home. Peacock spirit, let it shine. Yeah, whatever you're creating in this moment, you're being encouraged to let it shine. I'm hearing this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Turn knowledge into wisdom. I'm hearing don't do that shit again though. If you guys made a mistake, if that's at work or creation, or you know, you made a mistake, just don't make the same mistake. It's literally that simple. And then set healthy boundaries. Yeah, some of you guys could be in a space where you are maybe you're assisting people help, or I'm hearing you might be getting help, or you are helping those establish healthy boundaries. But something about this partnership is what helps you grow. And I'm hearing, and something about what I see is how you'll know, or something about what I see is how you'll know who I'm speaking about or what I'm speaking about. Okay. Now guys, this part, take what you need, leave what you don't. Now, I do see a baby here. You could have a baby that's born the year of the dog. Let me look and see what the upcoming years are. That is. What is the year of the dog? The next one is in 2030. So if you guys don't have any kids yet, 2030, what is that? It's 20, it's about to be, so that's about 4 to 5 years. Sounds about right. It's for somebody. And that's if you want it, yeah. And then I see that's when you get the I see that's where the husband is. That's where I see the pregnancy is. Somebody kissing, because I see somebody kissing the stomach here. Now you guys might know this person before then, but, or the baby is born in 2030. I don't know why for some of you guys I'm hearing before then, but I think it's just because they don't want me to give too much away to you guys. And that's only if you're trying to have kids. I also see MYO. And then I don't know why I'm hearing mijo. Oh, and then they're showing me May. I don't know if you're born in May or somebody's ancestor by the name of May. Lily May could be symbolic. I actually have my grandmother's sister's name is Lily May, but she's passed. But something about May of 2030 is when you could be giving birth. I was going to say getting birth. So maybe you're going and getting saved, or a death and rebirth, or another death and rebirth season could be symbolic. Some of you guys, some of your passed over loved ones could like come back as or into your child. And then I'm hearing owls. So yes, Pisces energy could be symbolic. I don't know why I'm hearing, I brought all my demons to the party. Something about watching the sweat drip down your body. Some of you guys could just be working out like crazy. And that's the only reason we're not talking. Some of you guys, if you were dealing with somebody, maybe you were going through a stage where you were... I don't know why I was going to say possessed, but like maybe you were in an obsession, or I don't feel like it was an obsession. They said it's not an obsession. It really felt like a possession. And spirits do possess people, yes. But maybe you guys didn't know that you were possessed at certain periods, is what they're saying. It's very interesting. When dealing with set individuals is what they're saying. Yeah, something about a door. I'm seeing something on a timeline, and then I'm seeing a door. Maybe that's your red door for somebody. That's your hidden door. That's your door of opportunity. I was possessed. I wasn't possessed. I don't know. Are you guys looking for an excuse? I don't know. It's funny. I never thought, like, it's funny. It's not funny, but it's funny. Like, who would say some shit like that? But, I mean, I guess you could have been. Yeah. I do see a 2-parent household for your children. And then I see somebody here with micro, I was going to say micro links, but I was going to say micro blades. Micro braids. I don't know why I'm hearing blasian or blaze. A dog could be symbolic. And then I'm seeing an año. So some of you guys, this could be happening in a year. How the fuck we go from 4 to 5 years to a year? You want to know what it is though? And I keep seeing like mijo, but it keeps disappearing. And mijo in Spanish is usually like son, hija, mija, mijo. But I'm seeing yeah, a son. What was that? Yeah. Not to ruin too much. Just kind of, if you know, you know. Time will tell. You want to know what's funny? This is my confirmation. I got up to being able to predict up to 3 years in advance, but now that's 2030 and we're only in 2024 currently. That's 6 years. Am I predicting 6 years in advance? Well, you guys clock it. You come back in 6 years and you let me know if I told you when the fuck you're giving birth. I think I'm advancing. I like that. Are we making advancements? Hi, Crystal. Hi, Audrey. And Audrey's like, Audrey, she said, this one ain't for me, Charlie. Well, baby, you know. You already know. We know you know. You know, I know, we know. Confirmation. And if you don't know, well, then you don't need to know. And that's just as simple as that. A lot of insiders, guys. A lot of insiders. I don't know why there's all these insiders, but there is another insider. Or something about keeping things on the inside of things. Could be symbolic. Yeah. I see a person in another person. And I do see something about... it looks like an outing. I'm hearing if you guys do have an outing with somebody, keep it on a need to know. Yeah. I also see somebody here. It looks like they're dancing. Somebody's dead loved one wants to dance with them. I also see, this kind of looks like Nefertiti, if I'm being honest, or somebody has like a, they said not too much, Charlie. Okay. It looks like she has the headdress of her though. Somebody could have her just tattooed, but yeah. If you are trans or you're getting ready to transition and you still have your schlong, what are they telling me to tell you? Oh, you have permission. You can transition now. Yeah, if you have a schlong and you're trying to transition, like, you're okay to transition. I don't know if you're waiting for a confirmation, but confirmation. There you go. An email. You're good. Yeah, I see somebody here. Yeah, I see a masculine here with a hairstyle, and it has like I was gonna say a curve, but it's not a curve. But something like here, somebody could like trans. I feel like I'm exposing. Something about using the restroom though. Beware of issues. Or something about tissue. Get some tissue. Or be aware of issues. Shit. Something about shitty. Somebody could be shitty, or something about somebody, what they say, they talk shit. This looks like a person though. They're also saying something about I don't know why I'm seeing something about I see a face here, and then I see something about a nose. Are some of you guys doing a cleanse? It looks like doing a cleanse, cleansing out your nose and stuff like that. Or like somebody could play with their nose, but it looks more so like cleansing nose. Somebody could be getting a tooth. Are you getting your teeth done? You could be getting your teeth done. Or something about the bottom one. Something about the bottom one. Or putting the bottom one. Maybe some of you guys are getting braces. Or something about brace yourself. Okay. What time is it? We went to the moon last night, I'm trying to go back. We've been doing our thing for a while, but they don't know that. I've been by you, know. Hold on, they said, hold on, Charlie. Okay. Let's get into the rest of the read. Y'all ready? Not too much, though. Just a little bit. Guys, I actually had a dream about this crystal amethyst. Be aware of working with your mom or your sisters I want to put it like that because I had a dream. They said not too much. Okay. They don't want me to speak out against myself, so I won't. But I'm just called to relay a message from my dream, especially if you're in the Atlanta area. Because I remember in one of my dreams, my sister was like, "Give me my necklace back," and she snatched the necklace off my fucking thing. I said, "What the fuck?" I said, "Well, give me my shit back," and I snatched my shit off her neck. Some of you guys could be watching ATL. It just reminded me of Nunu in T.I. Cancers could be symbolic. They said don't. I won't specify on the signs because it does not specify on signs. Yeah, but yeah, just if you date someone or give me my shit back. I don't know why I'm hearing my grandmama gave me that necklace. But somebody could be asking you like, so where'd you get this from? And it's like, this is an heirloom. So some of you guys could be being called to like go and start recollecting heirlooms for your generations to come. If you guys have lost anything in a fire or lost anything prior. I'm hearing if any heirlooms were ever lost. For some reason, for maybe one or two of you guys, you could, and I'm getting like literally goosebumps right now. Something about going and collecting heirlooms, or like something about it can go, you can get it back. Maybe for a few of you guys, if you ever, and I'm seeing the anime Hunter x Hunter gone in my head when he was going to auctions and like going and collecting collector's items. So some of you guys could be doing that as well, but I'm getting the energy of if you guys ever like had to pawn something off, or ever you just come across some jewelry that was in the family, they're telling me to tell you, get that shit. Like, I don't care if it's your last money, like, get it. Because it's meaningful. Something needs to remain in the family. If you guys are getting heirlooms, or you're just getting new stuff, it needs to remain in the family. Okay? Look at you guys being the big mamas of the family. The big daddies of the family again. Yeah. You guys have a choice here. Yeah. If it's a love interest, you do have a choice when it pertains to love. I also want to say a career, because we've been focusing a lot on like just a path and who you want your teacher to be. And it says open to infinitive or infinite possibilities. Some of you guys just need to know you have choices. If the first one don't work, get another one. But if I'm being honest, for some reason, I want to tell you guys, if you do have a hard teacher, those are some of the best teachers, because they actually hold you accountable. Yeah. And you will be successful. I always say some of the biggest things that you learn, or some of the biggest ways you remember the lessons that you learn, is through your mistakes. It's kind of like, how do you learn how to ice skate? You fall down a few times and then learn your balance. Same thing with riding a bike, You're being encouraged to go learn what was hard before. But if I'm being honest, guys, I don't think it's going to be hard anymore. Yeah, and it brings you stability. For some reason, I think it's second nature. It comes second nature to you. And I think it's because spirit has your back. Like, literally, it's the eagle's spirit. And eagles, guys, usually if you guys ever see eagles just randomly, it just means like money is coming in. So like, if you guys are being encouraged to go back to school, like, you will have the money for it. Don't even have to worry about money. Maybe it's not that you need to pray for money. Pray that you have the time to actually focus in and maybe become valedictorian. Instead of say, you want to graduate in 3 years instead of 4 years. Like, those are the things you need to be intentional about versus the money, because the money will come. They're saying you're good, or the investment will come. Yep, I see Pisces energy. But there are some things that do have to remain in secrets. Yeah. Some of you guys, heavy emphasis on becoming. Something about what is your something about becoming something. Um, and I just got my puzzle piece because I was about to start going. I was like, I was gonna go in. I'm like, wait, guys, when I get this puzzle piece, this is always like, you know what, Charlie, you've been on this bitch a little too long. Guys, I am moving over to, hi Kay, I am moving over to my YouTube audience because I gotta make time for y'all and then I gotta make time for them. So if you guys want to join me, feel free to come over there with me. Usually when I do a message on YouTube, it's a whole totally different message. But real quick, guys, I am offering a 2-for-1 special on my readings today. It is in a post on my Instagram. So if you guys want to participate, if you want to buy a reading, feel free to take advantage of that, okay? Also, to those that are a part of or that want to become a part of the pajama party event for the vision boards next Saturday, please just make sure I have your money. Guys, it's almost sold out. So if you want to participate in doing a pajama party Zoom vision board, hit me up, okay? I love you guys, and I will see you guys soon.